Good afternoon, my crafty friends. This is Debbie with DR Market, and today we are doing day 6. And yes, I'm behind if this is your first video that you've seen. So these are the just the little folder flip out, some ephemera pieces. Let's see what we have here. Oh, this is a tag. And then this is a piece of acetate I'm thinking about using. There's another piece of ephemera. I don't know if I'm going to use all of this or not. I can always have it go off into the next side. And this is part of the Alone poem. It's by Edgar Allan Poe. But this is a snippet. Shadowy, shadowy, yet unbroken, is a symbol and a token. How it hangs upon the trees, a mystery of mysteries. Okay, I'll just go ahead and tear this. I do like the grunge look and keeping, you know, that little snippet of the poem intact, hopefully. And I hope you guys are enjoying these videos that I'm doing. I do enjoy doing these. It's hashtag Creep on June 2025 by Traciefox. So, and I'll have all that information, her links and stuff below in the description. And hopefully you guys have been able to go see the any other videos that creatives are making. So let's see here. Trying not to knock stuff over. So that's what you guys are hearing if you hear that. Those sounds. Just knocking stuff over. This is the black soot distress oxide. I try to tell you guys, you know, what products I'm using. If I forget, just let me know. And you can always, you know, put that down in the comments and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Everybody's had a great weekend. And hopefully you have a great week. Okay, let's see here. There's that. Now my idea for this one is to make a belly band and put this decipher wheel on here and then tuck, you know, elements underneath. So it's gonna have quite a bit, but I figured why not? So I will, I'll glue this on first, and then in a machine stitching I want to do, I'll do off camera. Again, some more black soot distress. So I'm babysitting my mom's dog, and she's tiny, and somehow she jumped off the bed. Well, she's in here with me now, so I think she's just looking around at everything. Yeah, she misses my mom. My mom, she's broke her hip. She's in the hospital. I think I already distressed this. Oh, you know what? I need to clip that down, though. With a little pin down. I think I'll put a little piece of tape on there. It doesn't matter what color or anything. It doesn't have to be that big. I just have a couple of the like Halloween pieces over here. Let's see, is that still gonna, yeah, that'll still turn. Okay. Let's see here. I think I'm gonna glue this down first. And then I'll machine stitch just so it gives it a little extra strength on here. so it doesn't come off. And this feels clogged. Yeah, my mom has a, what is that called again? It's a French word for butterfly. It's papillon. Papillon. That's what it's called. Papillon. Has those butterfly ears. Okay, we'll just go ahead and get that on there for now. I mean, the glue does hold it on, but I think just the when you stitch, I mean, you could hand stitch this too if you if you don't have a sewing machine. Okay, so now I'm just going to put this on here. I guess it doesn't matter which way. It is going to hang off, which is fine. Just have to figure out where the glue needs to go. I probably should put the glue on that back piece, on the actual belly band. There and about there. I like a little bit of interaction in my journals. Flips, and this decipher looked kind of fun to be in there as another little interaction. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I gotta get it. Yeah, but you need to make sure that it doesn't get too close to the edge there. And if it hangs off a little bit, that's okay. I already backed it with some actually paper bag. Oh, there we go. A little bit of interaction there. Gonna make up some ciphers. Deciphers? Yeah, just make up some things. Okay, so now the ephemera that's going to go in, I'm not sure if I'm going to put all this in or not. Or maybe this would be cool little booklet or something, right? I think I have some, oh, I know I have papers over here I can definitely glue in there. Actually, kind of make it a little collage inside with all these little papers that I have over here. Why don't I do that? Make some. Oh, and then I did, I don't think I showed you, so this was the day 5. I got the lace sewn on, some sari silk, and some of that leaf ribbon. I don't know, I don't remember, and then the acetate pocket. And this I had already printed some words on there, so I just went ahead and used that. That should be okay, and hopefully it doesn't, see it hangs out a little bit, but that's okay. Don't, hopefully it's not, I didn't get that too close where it's gonna bend. Might need to do some bending this way. It might bend up and fold, but that's okay. That happens. Let me just move that out of the way so I can get some collaging in here and then decide what else I'm going to put on it. Oh, we definitely need to get that glue on there. Okay, let's see here. I need something under here. I never have anything around big enough. Okay, this will work just for the top and then the bottom. Let me just do one part at a time there. I'm not even gonna, I'm just gonna take whatever I have here and put in here. I'm not trying not to even tear it up anymore. We'll just kind of just let it go. We'll put that one at the bottom. I have this one. Let's see, where's that other piece that it was from the, like an index. I really liked it, but now, oh, here it is. Here we go. Just put that on there like that. Just cut off whatever's hanging over. Might need some more glue underneath there though. Just because it's overlapping. Oh, need that little, a little rag here. Got a little too much glue. Okay, so we'll get this piece over here. This already has some color on it. This one here, this music page. I kind of don't like all that white, so I am going to pull that over. Oh, but that part's not. You know, I can always add some more color. Okay, let's get some more glue there. Yeah, using the rag, I really like it. I don't mind my hands having glue on them. It's just it's hard to keep going. Get everything all on you. Oh, this does have that white on it. I'm gonna go that way with it. And then I can, you know, pull that piece off and put it someplace else. It needs to go a little bit more the other direction. Maybe I'll just use the whole thing there. And then that way, you know, I'm using a lot of these pieces up instead of, you know, putting them in a box again. Okay, I know I have more. What did I do with them though? Huh. Well, I thought I put them in one of my little folders over here, but I might be just overlooking them. Oh, yeah, I'm overlooking them. So I have this, but I also have some of these other pieces. Just, you know, they were just little extras from all the other stuff, so let's see here. Here's another good piece. This is on coffee dyed paper, so this has kind of a thinner feel to it. We'll go that way with it. Like I said, I'm just covering up the white right now. That's all I really want to do. This is a little bit thicker. I think it'll still work though. As long as I don't get it on the, you know, the folded area there. Let's see, I think only one more piece and we're good. This one's kind of, you know, it looks like a bridge or something there, huh? If I pull it over one way or the other, it won't look so strange. I think once, you know, once I put other stuff on there, it'll probably look just fine. I really like this color here on that music page, though. That looks kind of cool. Okay. Get that glue capped off, and we'll just keep these in the folder. And then if I need, you know, a little extra, see, I already, you know, used some stuff that it's not going in a box. have already so many items in a box. Oh, let's see here. I'm going to kind of rub this down, make sure there's nothing sticking up. Okay, just flip this over. Get that excess off of there. Yeah, probably didn't even matter to leave that hang out, but I ended up cutting it off. Okay. So this could just be a little folder inside. You know, I'm going to slip it inside of the belly band. Maybe we need to get that down. Probably should let that glue set up a little bit more. You could even like do it this way. You don't even have to, you know, use that. Kind of like it like that. Now that it's folded, looks good. Okay. And I chose here is a witch and a scarecrow, just part of the ephemera that's over there. So let's see. I do like tearing this. Maybe I'll use a ruler only for the fact that I don't want to tear too much off. I'm thinking about maybe reprinting some of this ephemera and putting it on the acetate. Just to kind of get a different look going. I just feel like I'm doing the same thing over and over again. So, trying to mix it up here. Here we go. And like I said, just getting rid of the white there. And just go in with some distress oxide again. Now you could use brown, you can use black, I mean whatever, you know, color you have. It's fine. And I think wrinkling them up really adds more of the grunge and the creepiness. You know, you just wrinkle it up and then hold it back out. These are pretty dark. I don't think I'm going to put any more distress on the in the center of it. Rip that, so we'll get that distressed. There we go. This too, you know, can be distressed. So, you know, I'm going to round the corners on this. I do like rounded corners. And we'll distress this also. Yeah, that glue is still a little bit wet, I can tell. I do like this though. I like this for the front of it. I think I'll put that there and then I'll put the other ones inside. I don't think I'm going to use this one this time. Maybe you should write some more like little snippets of this Alone poem in here, you know, just to get a little bit of extra. I think I might do that if I remember. Sometimes I say things and I forget. These kind of actually look kind of good. They're kind of blending with that background there. I'll try to use this wet glue and like wrinkle the photos up a little bit. That's another way you can distress. If it's pliable enough. See, I want to kind of go to the top or the bottom. Just, I'm thinking I really want to do that. And then to the corners, you can like fold up a little bit. I might have got, well, I think I got that glue down just a little too much there, but. Or you know, you could rip this too and then like put it back together. Would be kind of cool. I should do that. Now you need to try and get distress in there before. Like maybe you guys have a project or something. It doesn't even necessarily have to be this one. Oh gosh, I hope you guys could see that. You know, and then there you get some, you know, more grunge going on. It's supposed to be spooky and creepy, I think. There we go. Now I do want to just a little bit of glue there though. That's to keep it down. There we go. Yeah, I don't have the poem here, or I would write that down. So I'll show you that when I do, you know, before I start filming for day 6, I'll just show you. But yeah, I need some grunged up, either pieces of paper or something. Like maybe, well, this will work, huh? This kind of stuff will work. I don't know if I want to put that on there yet, though. I'll wait. I'll write it out and then glue it on. I think that'll be the safer way to go. I guess it's like just a little, you know, folder, things in it. You could add more things if you wanted to. And you have your decipher. Ooh, maybe I should make it a decipher, right? That would be fun. Okay, so I really like this side, so I'm going to put this one here. Oh, but that decipher, you know what? That decipher has drawings on it. I don't know how that's going to work. I'll have to look at that. You know, I said that and I'm like, that might be a little hard to draw that stuff. So I'm just highlighting the wrinkle that I got. I did kind of get a wrinkle going there. So let's see, I'll bring this back over. Oh, you know what? I do have my little cutouts that I do like. But I don't want to cover that up. Is it going to look better with black or the colors? Oh, I like that actually. I kind of just laid that really random. So go ahead and do this. Been trying to get a little bit of, something from the previous one. I think it makes it, cohesive. So these are, really fun to use. Just, adds a little bit more color and texture. Just have to remember to get them cut out before I start filming. I'm kind of low again on the supply, so I'll have to do that before I film again. I think that's about where it was. I like that though. Okay, yep, I'm in camera. This one might be a little bit difficult. This one is really thin and fine. And these are black also. These have a little tiny bit of purple in them. Let's see, maybe if I just lay it down like I did the other one. That's funny. Then I also have the green vine I could put on there. I'm gonna do the green vine and then this. Yeah, I like that. I think that's the back side. This is just a little random piece over here. I'm using something that I'm saving. Go. Green almost blends in a little too much. Okay, this thing is so fine. It was actually even difficult to get off of the little die cut. I mean, I was like, oh my goodness. I like it, but whew. Okay, let's see here. We'll go this way with it just a little bit. Yeah, looks good. Yeah, and I'm going to write when I write on the either that paper bag or if it's paper bag packaging, I'm not sure. And then just, we'll glue it down there. Then it kind of grounds the little pieces here. Just kind of wiping up the extra glue that's in there. So yeah, I like that. Looks cool. I mean, I could add more on here, but I really like this. Kind of like the way it looks. Add something on here. Yeah, I could add that on there. Right, sometimes too, I go back and add things if I think it needs more. And I try to show you, but sometimes I forget. But that's what the, at the end, I'll do a whole flip through. And I know I'm behind. I'm going to try to catch up, but nothing's guaranteed here. Life gets in the way sometimes of crafting. So, okay, let's bring that back over. Sorry about that, you guys. That stuff falls down, and I know it's loud. Okay, so here we go. There's the decipher. Yeah, see, I would have to draw these little figures here. That would be a little difficult. Unless I have the ephemera to do it. I don't think I do. Okay, yeah, we're just going to have to write it out. There we go. It's actually a belly band. I'll tilt it just a little bit so we can see some things in there. So there we go. Oh, I do need to sew this, so I gotta remember to sew that. And then I will write inside of the little folder a little bit more of the snippets of the Alone poem by Edgar Allan Poe. Okay, you guys, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed it. And then until next time, happy crafting. Thanks so much for watching. Bye bye.